Hi everyone, this is Isabel, the Shabby Hippie. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well today. So today I am here to do a few hashtags. I want to do Terrific Thursday Crafts, which is hosted by my sweet friend and sister Gigi at Journal Gigi Hana. Again, the hashtag is hashtag Terrific Thursday Crafts. You can post anything you'd like. It could be anything from crafting to cooking to gardening, sewing, just anything. The other one, which is exactly the same, is a hashtag Project Share Thursday, hosted by my very sweet friend Mary Ellen at Mary Ellen Crafts and Hauls. And again, you can also post anything, whether it be cooking or just regular paper crafts, any type of crafts, jewelry crafts, anything, just anything. So I'll leave them in my description area of the video. Also, one more hashtag. I've never done this one, and it's, even though it's for a Tuesday, I don't think she's gonna mind if I do it today, and I hope not. Sorry, Peg, but the hashtag is hashtag Tagtastic Tuesday. Tagtastic Tuesday by Peg at Craft Room Stories. Okay, so those are all the tags, and obviously hers is for tags. Okay, so those are the three hashtags I'm going to do today. Now I'm going to bring in my phone really quick because I want to share. I don't have the physical item here anymore. I had mentioned in one of my previous videos that I had made a spice rack for my daughter. And Stace, hi Stace, said she'd like to see it. So I just want to show you some pictures. This is what it looks like with the spices in it. That was when I was testing it out before I gave it to her. Testing, you know how that goes, right? So it measured approximately about 2 feet by 1 foot, 2 feet long by 1 foot wide, and it was about 2 inches deep. So I did that all by myself, except for the long parts here. My husband did have to saw them, not sew them. But I did all the sanding and the painting and everything, and my hands were so sore, but still, I did it. I did it, guys. Now let me show you couple more. Oh, hold on, wrong side, wrong picture. So this is the same spice rack without any racks. I had put it down by my kitchen pantry door, and that's what it looks like there. And then hang on here. Okay, so what I used was these square pieces of wood that you can find at Dollar Tree. So I used 2 of them for the back, for the back of the spice rack. Although a lot of spice racks do not have backs, I wanted to put one on this one. So 2 of those, and then I used, I don't know how many of these, probably like 7 or 8 of these to go all the way around. And this is what my husband had to help me with to cut, because I can't saw. I have weak hands. So yeah, and that's my little baby Yuki. I had just gotten out of bed and I found them on the bed like that next to me. Well, not exactly next to me, but yeah, close enough to me. And here was when I had started painting it. I used the antique wax on it. So that's why it still looks so sloppy up there. And then let me see here. Next one is that one that was, I was still painting, and you can see the huge mess. And then this was, you can barely see it there, but I was standing again by my microwave table. So that's it. hope you like that project. um, I'm sorry I can't actually share it physically, but like I said, my daughter has it now, and she's so happy with it. But anyway, so today I decided to come along and make some tags. Okay, so I already started the prep, so I very sloppily sewed around these tags. You can definitely tell they're handmade, although I didn't sew them by hand, but still. So that's that. And then I thought I would use these little printables on it, which is, by the way, I'm sorry, they are by Scrimping Mommy. It is a freebie in her coffee shop. Let me see here. I think I also took out some inks, and I took out some of my Christmas washi tape, and I think I'm going to use some of my what do you call this thing? Cheesecloth. Yeah. Oh, and I have these here. These word stamps that I had bought a long time ago at a thrift store, or either that, or what do you call that? Or like a flea market or something like that. I cannot remember. And there's a whole bunch more. But I did pick through them to see what would match better for these types of, for like Christmas. So that's all I could find that could possibly go. So yeah, anyway, too much jabbering, not enough working. So let's see here. Maybe this is too much green too. So, no, but if I put it here, and maybe I put this here, and then this here. Oh, I also took out some stencils. Yeah, 2 stencils. But I'm not sure if that's why I had taken out my, kind of like this, but I don't know if I should use a different color. Let's see with the, with this color, which I think this is my, oops, coffee dyed one. Let's see here. Let's see here. I think this is where I put it. I'm not sure. Can't remember now. See, that was quick. I forgot. Oh, okay. I kind of like that there because you can't tell how, unless you look at the back side, you can't really tell how crooked it is. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, I kind of like that. But then I guess I won't use the stencils, or should I use this? Hold on, baby, hold on. Okay. I do this. Whoops. And here. See, that looks too plain. And what if I use one of these stencils? So I have these that kind of mimic, I don't know if you can see that, the ornaments, which I know that's not what it is, but it kind of mimics. And this one is kind of like the sweater, the cable sweater pattern. I don't know if you can see that either, but yeah. So I don't know which one I should use. And, well, there's a lot of green. If I don't know. Let me use the red. Oops. Wrong one. Dun, dun. Let's see here. Now watch me go. No. If I put that there. Whoops. Oh my goodness. I want to make this quick because, I just want to do something for, to help these ladies out in the hashtags. And, oh, maybe I put it on this side. Okay. And yeah. As usual, I can't make anything quick. Oh, that is nice. I like that. And I like how nice and rich that color is too. Let me see here. I can't believe how crooked I did that. That was my second one. Was it? I think that was my second one. My first one, I think, came out better, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, see, I like that. I like the red. I like the red, but I think if I use this, it could be way too much green. Where's that other one? Oh, here it is. I think I'm going to use this one. Let me see here. And I don't think I'm going to cover the whole thing. Maybe just like this. How's that? Or maybe up here. Let's see here. Maybe half, like this way. Do you see how long it takes me to make just one tag? And I had, what I was going to use picked out. Duh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it that way. So let me just cut up a little bit here. Let me cut. So I'm not sure if I said it already, but I hope you're all doing well. I know we're getting so near to the holidays and everybody is stressed, and yeah, there's just so much going on everywhere with everyone. Whoopsie. Okay, I think that's a little too much. And it really is. There's so much going on, and I don't even want to get into half of it because I'm tired of talking about problems. But do 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 I have an empty one of these? Let's see. No, but it's okay. I can't take it out. This goes here because I think I want to do. Just something like really quickly. It doesn't have to be perfectly distressed. And this here. Yeah, just enough to give it a little something. Oh, here's the bow. Keep saying, where's the bow? Where's the bow? Oh my goodness, how is the weather where you are living? Please let me know because it is cold here, and it usually doesn't get this cold around this time of year. Well, sometimes it does. There have been years, but this has been pretty consistent. It's like in the high 30s, but it feels like when you read the weather thing, it says it feels like it's like 29 or whatever. So it's crazy. It is just crazy. But yeah, it is what it is. So I know that a lot of people have gotten snow. I heard Mary Ellen saying this morning she got some snow, and her kids, which are upstate New York, got 10 inches of snow. I'm like, oh my goodness, I would rather just thank God. All we got was like the really cold weather, which I don't like. I actually hate it. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, don't move. But I'd rather just have the cold weather without the snow because I can't deal with the snow anymore. I'm not a child anymore. I'm so glad this thing covers that. It just came out so sloppy. Oh my goodness. I should probably, just so it'll help to stick the, what do you call this thing? Cheesecloth. Is that straight? I don't know. I can't really tell. Oh lordy. Okay. So there we go. Yeah, I kind of like that. All right. We're going for it. We is going for it, honey. There we go. Okay. So here is our first tag. And that's what, 14 minutes, I believe. Okay. So, well, I did talk and show the other thing I did. The what do you call that thing? Spice rack. So this is the other one that I chose to do. See, this was my second one. See how much better that is? That is like a big difference. You see that? It's a huge difference actually, but yeah, it's okay though. It is what it is, That's what happens when you make things. Nobody's perfect. So, okay, so I thought maybe I could put one of these here. Kringles candies. Yum, yum. Maybe there. Nostalgic. But that's kind of too high. Unless, I'm trying to cover that hole there. Or unless, oh shoot, I had some tiny bows. But right now, I don't know where they are. Oh man, what a shame. Sorry guys, I was looking for some tiny bows that I was using for the Christmas in July project that I had done, but now I can't remember where I put them. Of course, you know, nothing new there. But maybe I could just do that. Maybe I can still use some type, maybe some white cheesecloth. I don't think I want to do any stenciling because it's too, I know what I want to do. It's too busy, so I don't want to do any stenciling, but I could probably do this just to bring it out more. Oh, I've had terrible allergies as well. I don't get it because, you know, there's no pollen out there anymore. Well, at least I don't think so anyway. Let's see. Okay. Do I have white? I think this one's white. Oh, I gotta dye some more, but this box will not fit anymore, so I'm gonna have to, I just want different colors, but it's okay though. I'll wait. I don't have time anyway. Who's got time to do that, you know, to do anything actually? Here we go. Let's do this. I don't want it the same size. I just want a piece of it. And let's see here. Just a piece of it. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I don't even know if I cut enough there. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. So maybe here, because you can still see the tag. Actually, it still ended up covering most of the tag. Isn't that crazy? I have that and this. Let me see here. What do you guys think? Nope. I still don't like it. See, because if I could find those bows, I could put one of those bows up here instead of putting that there. But I can't guarantee that I'm going to find them right away. I mean, technically they should be with my Christmas stuff, but who knows? I don't know. Tell me, guys, what should I do? I feel that it needs something else. It really does need that bow. Alright, so if I do this, and I do this, see, then it's too empty down here. I need something. Something. I need something. Alright. I think I'm just going to do this and pray that I find that bow. If not, I know I have to have, what do you call that thing? Oh my goodness, I can't think. I have to have a red ribbon. That's what I'm going to do. So for now, I'm just going to leave it like that. Yeah. So I'm going to go with this. I am definitely going to go with this. Okay. So I'm going to put this down with some glue if it works, and it better work. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I decided to do low lighting today to see if you guys can see better, because I'm not sure, because it is dark out already, so I can't open the window. And if I turn on my overhead light, like the light in the room, it just looks dark. So I know it looks dark now here too. I can tell because there's a shadow, but I don't know if you see well enough or not. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, here. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this down. And you guys know I never glue that. I just glue whatever I'm going to put on top. I put glue on that and not the cheesecloth because I don't need the extra hassle. Oh, I wish I could find. Give me a second here. Wish I could find. Probably staring at me. No, I can't. I don't see them from here. It's too dark in here for me to look around, and I don't want to take more time. So, come on. We can do this. Yes, we can. Come on, guys. Not guys. Why am I calling this guys? Oh, Lordy. I go cuckoo en la cabeza. All right. That should be enough. Hopefully. Kringles. Candies. Yum, yum. Here. Right? Kringles candies. Oh, that looks good. And then do a little bit of this up and here and there. And then more of the Fabri-Tac. There we go. I like this. And I think once I get the that bow, which I better get somewhere sometime very soon, I think it should turn out okay. So guys, this is what I have for you today. Okay, hold on. I hope you all like it. Please check out Gigi and Peggy's and Mary Ellen's channels. They're all, oh, that's just an empty one that I sewed around and didn't get to do anything. So this is what I did today. Please check out the channels for Gigi, Peggy, and Mary Ellen, and join in. And also don't forget that Gigi and I also have a hashtag called hashtag Ephemera Prompts 2025, where we host the first Monday of each month, and you guys have all month to do something with that hashtag. Okay, so you guys take care. I love you all, and God bless. All right, bye-bye.